On them 30 seconds. Could use you in the cockpit, Cyclops. Come on, Beast. Scotch. Be careful. This could lead to a war that we do not want. Not today, Professor. Logan, what's this situation? Grimm's piloting. Gonna need the summer's touch here, Slim. Or else we can send Rogue to Logan. Please, you know I'm the best there is at what I do. And what I do is precise. Ben, they're on us. Yeah, I got eyes. Stretch. We're almost at the coordinates. Those X-creeps sure ain't taking kindly to our little visit, Johnny. Keep Sue's helmet sealed. The X-Men's telepaths only need a second to grab a hold of us. Calm down. I just want to make sure my sister is all right. I'm okay, Johnny. Just winded. Let's get you back to 100% so we can find the kids and head to... Whoa! Maybe a bit more of a gentle touch, Rock's hands. I'm doing my bet, you little twerp. But it looks like they're playing for keeps. So hold on, everyone, before... Got you. Good save, honey. Set us down on the island. We'll figure out a way to talk to them down from... they aren't talking, Reed. Flame on! Surprise! Ah! You can't just slip into a country and spy on it without consequences. Rogue, you know it ain't not... You know why we're here. Our kids are about to be orphans. Unless you didn't take them. We know that now. Let's work together to find your people, and of course, dear, we'll get to that. But it seems like your brother's helmet has a leak now, so let's first bring you to Krakoa for your espionage and illegal entry trial. Krakoa has been invaded. Krakoa has become a safe haven for all mutants, accessible only to those who carry the X gene. But there is one mutant who has not yet graced this sacred land. Franklin Richards, son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm, while his Fantastic Four family clashed with the X-Men over his rightful place in the world. Franklin and his sister, Valerie, stowed away on a mutant Kate Pride Krakoa-bound ship. Their journey was interrupted by the arrival of Doctor Doom, who diverted them to Doom's Island. Once there, Doom offered to restore Franklin's power, but Doom's seemingly malevolent offer is part of a larger secret plan that may change the course of all mutant kind. Feared and hated, mutants around the world are flocking to the island nation of Krakoa to be part of the first mutant society stand between the sacred land and the human world, or the heroes of Mutant Dom, the X-Men. For fearless friends, a brilliant scientist, his best friend, the woman he loves, and her fiery-tempered kid brother. Together, they braved the unknown terrors of outer space and were changed by the cosmic rays into something more than merely human. The Fantastic Four. A trial? An interesting proposition, but a hypocritical one to make while illegally on Latveria soil, Miss Frost. What, Doom? What's going on here? What do you mean by... Where are my children? And where are our X-Men? Eric, I can feel you attempting to manipulate my armor. But with you out in the world, I'd be a fool to rely on pure metal. Unlike the little man with the metal bones, why Magneto could tear you apart, couldn't he? In fact, I believe he has. Answer before I get him to help push my claws as deep as they can go. Where's Kate? It's okay, Logan. We're fine. I made a deal with Doom. A fair deal. Catherine came looking for mutants. They are safe here on Doom Island, provided you respect my sovereignty and wishes and leave them be. I will restore your greatest mutant to his former glory. Franklin, if you've so much as touched a hair on his head. Susan, those children mean the world to me. I am simply doing what his father could not. Unacceptable, Kate. Does not speak for Paco. I made an executive decision, Eric. My crew was in prison. Franklin wanted Doom's help. You don't get to. I made the call. Franklin's an Omega level mutant and he needs our help. And mutants you came to rescue, you leave them to this despot? Should we? It's fine, Eric. Kate made the correct call. No, she had zero right. Our son isn't some sort of bargaining chip. He's his own man, Richards. A piece of him is missing. You know how that feels. How that's felt for years. You toss and turn at night, missing that silver of intelligence that would put you on par with Doom. If you are to stay, then no one is permitted to enter the island's town. The majority of you shall wait here, and I will make you comfortable until the procedure is complete. This island is Latveria here. Doom's word is law. Look, biology isn't necessarily my specialty, especially your gross biology. But I don't think Uncle Victor is going to kill you, Franklin. Great. Do you think it will work, Val? No idea. All I know is you're unhappy and maybe this will help. Val, look, Dad can't help, or maybe he just won't. So that's not true. I wouldn't lie to you about that. Sure. About that? Glad you could make it, Dad. Did you find us through some more secret tracking chips you put in us? It's time to come home. We'll talk more then. No. I'm staying until Doom does what he says he can do. You don't give orders to me anymore. I'm not 4 years old, and I'm not Uncle Ben O'Johnny. Wow. Son, we can't trust him. You know this. While I suspect Doom has ulterior motives, I do not think he's lying about helping you. Dr. McCoy here is ready to lend his expertise on mutant biology. Charles is right. I'll go over the procedure to ensure its safety. Myself and your father, I assume. Fine. If this is to happen, I'm going to make sure it's safe. Very well, then. Doom's work is immaculate. Go over it with the finest tooth comb. You may learn it there, too. Don't like this rope. There is nothing to like about it, Logan. We wait on yet another island while mutants, more likely than likely, held against their will. Oh, I have no doubt that is the case. This island is doing a number on my ability, which means Doom is hiding something. I can just make out some of the island's mutants, but their minds are hazy. We'll deal with them once Franklin has been helped. Unacceptable. The boy is power, and I understand the need for power, but not at the expense of our fellow mutants. He's right. The professor made the call. Kate made the call, and he backed her on it. We helped Franklin, and then we helped the Latvian mutants. Oh, Scott, for a captain, you can be slightly dense on matters of war. Doom knows that the moment the child is healed, we'll attempt to rescue the mutants. We need to act now to have any hope of surprise, and when you know it. We have the joy of surprise in our midst. All right, provided she wants to even help. How are we going to do this so Doom's Cabana boys don't know we're missing? I'll stay behind and obfuscate with a tropical storm. I don't agree with this, but I'll stay behind as well. If they suspect you're gone and make any move to alert Doom, I'll take care of them. We'll do this quickly. And if it turns out Doom has been holding mutants against their will, then Latveria will suffer. This is an audacious piece of work, Victor. Exploding the body's mitochondria open a channel. It appears that alongside the field of adenosine triphosphate, Franklin's body is creating a secondary type of energy that's not unique to Franklin. It's true of all of you with powers, mutant, superhuman, anyone who expends more power than they can seemingly generate, has this energy that type flowing through them. I call them Von Doom particles. Of course you do. And if these schematics are any indication, you don't think they're being generated by us, but rather traveling through conduits within the mitochondria. Yes, one would assume from another dimension, an unlimited power source. The scientist Dr. Ratchin Kuro has already been working on finding that source, which she calls God power. Von Doom particles. Once Doom is able to travel this dimension, it will be claimed as Laveria's. Victor. Charles, what are you doing? Doing? Latveria has not accepted Krakow's deal, and here you are helping one of the most powerful mutants. In exchange for diplomatic immunity, yes, I know. We have offered cures, offered extended lifespans to your people. While I have little respect for traditional diplomats, Doom at least recognizes that they are supposed exceptional examples of underwhelming populace. You, however, have decided to make all of your citizens free to do what they will in countries that come begging for your plants. Make no mistake, Doom recognizes the country of Krakow, but I do not recognize that having claws protrude from your body makes you worthier than a human who dedicates their life to diplomacy and the study of culture. It's insulting. You are insulting Charles with this pretense of superiority. Doom will help this young man because it is what Doom wishes to do with his power, power that he has earned. While you were simply born with it. What are you picking up, Emma? I think there appears to be two mutants within the building over there, but things are still cloudy for me. I know. We have not seen eye to eye so far, Susan, but the nation of Krakow appreciates. Shut up! The Fantastic Four helps people because right. You should try it sometime. Children, quiet. Who? Do not scream. We're not here to harm you. Do you know who we are? Krakowans? The enemies of Latveria. You will not harm me or my brother. Nothing can get past my shield. What? What? What is she? We're here to help. We know you tried to escape Latveria and come to your true home. It's okay. It was a mistake running from home. Hugo and I realized it and begged our Lord for mercy, and the others did not. We need to run. Alert Master Doom. I'm Magneto of Krakoa. I swear to you that Doom shall never harm you, for you are Homo Superior. You are mutant. But I hate to break up the great speech, but I hearing something. Oh, Logan. Ugh, I cannot take control of them. It's okay. I'm used to dealing with Doom bots. Rap blast. Wait, I think I sense Logan. Time to shut our tin can down. Logan, stop. Son, we've gone over. And I don't think you should do this. It's too risky. I disagree with you, Father. The science looks good. There's a risk of possibility that you burn out your connection to the source of your power. But I think the risk is worth it. Without this procedure, you lose your power fully in a matter of months. Son, I'm sorry for how I've been acting. You're a good man with a solid head on your shoulders. You'll still be a good man without your powers. And I need you to know that. Before you make this decision, I love you, son. I love you too, Dad. But I need this. Uncle Victor, start the machine. Blood? What the? Of course, son. Huh. This better work, Doom, or I swear you've just made a whole lot of enemies. Greatness is cursed with enemies, young Kate. My history speaks to that. Of my people, attacking me and my citizen unjustly, for example, it appears your fellow mutants disobeyed my request. Not only that, they just murdered a Laverian. Unconscionable, unjustified. Unforgivable. What the blazes? My God.